Tonight on 8 out of 10 Cats, from The Masked Singer, it's Joel Dommett. Everything's coming up Rosie, it's Rosie Joel. And Rob Beckett, their team captain. And facing them tonight, our type on paper, it's Ovi Soko. Full of laughs, it's Catherine Bohart. And Catherine Ryan, their team captain. Now, welcome your host, Jimmy Carr.
Hello and welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show about opinion polls, surveys and statistics. Did you know, for example, nearly a third of people don't read instruction manuals, and the results can be catastrophic. I set my penis pump to blow instead of suck, and now I've got an innie. 57% of Brits think World War III is likely in the next 10 years. But will I be able to enjoy World War III if I haven't seen the first two? And 20% of Brits are happy to eat things that are well past their use-by date, which I think means Grandad still gives Nana a treat from time to time. Right, let's get started. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. It's our panelist's job to guess the British public's top 3 most popular talking points. Catherine's team, what do you think the nation will be talking about this week?
I think the nation are talking about Winter Love Island. Of course, we have Ovi from Good Love Island. It isn't as good now, Jimmy, because we're being considerate, and being considerate sucks as entertainment. It's like if you did Total Wipeout in a soft play. There's no more smoking section. I haven't seen anyone banging or even getting fingered. Are you watching the show?
Yeah, I catch it.
You catch it? The show, or...? When were you on the island?
This last summer that went, I went into Casa Amor, was in there for 4 weeks, and it was a good holiday, man.
Now, who did you hook up with when you were in there?
I ended up leaving with India.
That's a lot of people, isn't it? Mate, good looking, but that's a hard task, the whole of India.
Rosie, you like Ovi as well, right?
Yeah.
What would you do? I mean, you're a lesbian lady, but you'd...
Honestly, I'm very, very, very gay. But honestly, I want you to do things to me that I only want to do to women. I will let you slam me.
Rosie, you do not want to go straight to Ovi. You want to get yourself like a starter rod.
On Love Island, though, there's been loads of complaints. They think the storylines are fake. If you've got a problem with fake stuff, come on, forget about the storylines. Start on the teeth and the tits. Come on.
What are you saying about fake teeth? Some of us aren't as blessed as you, Rob. You got more than your share, that's what happened.
I think Ovi smashed it, though, because you went in there, everyone loved you, come out of it quite cool, there was no proper drama, and because you do basketball, you know, like the pundit on Sky Sports for basketball, so you've nailed it. You've sort of got your thing you do like that. All the others are like, oh, look, JD Sports, oh, teeth wanting, stick that up my arse, oh, hashtag gifted. It's pathetic.
The other big controversy this year has been the noise of the kissing. Apparently, the kissing's been too loud on Love Island. Your year was fine. This year, way too loud with the kissing. Take a look.
Just feel alive.
Fucking easy, George.
Was that kissing? It sounded like a Wellington boot being pulled out of mud.
The sound guy is just backstage fisting a jar of Marmite. I would rather listen to the audio from One Born Every Minute than that.
Joel, do you watch Love Island?
I do. Me and my wife were watching it, and she said the kissing was too loud, and I agreed to stop doing it. And I It's the only thing, though, that gets me is the kid when it's just turn it down.
It's so hard right now.
Yeah.
It sounds like when you've got a yoghurt, no spoon, and a lot of ambition. I don't know if I'm getting older on this series or, like, it's just that I found myself not, like, looking at the women on it. I'm just like, oh, it looks lovely or not.
I know.
Just, like, lie there with a book, have a dip.
Well, they've
Now, a
pretty
few
much...
years ago, my cock nearly fell off.
Catherine, what do you think?
I was just going to say it's insulting that they will scrape the bottom of the barrel with straight people before they'll even remotely consider putting a lesbian in there. Like, there should be... Why are there never any gay people?
Well, you have to be that dumb to fuck men.
I suppose. It makes sense now. Although you can't have a lesbian island because they'll all just couple up in the first week, buy cats and do DIY, and then... but just nobody would watch it. It would be like, oh, they're still together. Cool.
40 years on, they're still together. It's weird. They've slightly run out of conversation this year.
Yeah.
Here's the girls talking about their favourite number.
What's your favourite number?
I've got this in the bag, 11.
Mine's 11!
It's 11! Oh, my goodness. It is the freshest number. Like, you know when a number is so pure?
Yes.
Also, I love the number 1, but 1 is just so lonely. Like, 11 is 2 ones. It's like 2 people. I love it.
Did you know that 1111 is the angel number?
Yes! Oh, I didn't know that, but it makes me love it more.
Every time you see 1111, you got to make a wish.
Yeah. And I was born on the 11th.
Oh, I wish I was born on the 11th.
That's my number.
I can't believe that. Honestly, 11, I love it so much. Like, I actually love it. Like, when people ask me for my favourite number, I'm like, I love 11.
Clearly, she's just overcompensating because that's the number she can count to. You know when someone's like, oh, 11's as high as I could go, and she's just like, I love 11. Don't ask me about the teens. It gets real complicated. 11's the best one.
Right. I know that I'm no one to talk, but I can't understand a fucking word of that.
Well, I can tell you, Love Island is not one of the most talked about things, but contestant Connor opened up about having a threesome on a first date. I finally persuaded my girlfriend to have a threesome. I can't wait to hear how it went. OK, Rob, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
Well, we had Brexit Day.
Oh, yes.
31st of Jan, Brexit Day, and there was a special 50p coin with a quote on it about Brexit. And
Which I think after Brexit's worth about 30p.
yeah, it's worth 30p now. And the Euro did one. They did a special a Euro coin with "fuck off" written on it. So it's been a lovely weekend for everyone involved.
And here's the coin. Sajid Javid holding it. There he is.
Cool.
Look at that. He's like Gollum, isn't he? Precious. My precious.
I quite like the coin. I mean, I think that it was nice of them to put something, like, kind on it. Like, it could have been more on the nose, like, fuck immigrants, or I'd rather not have healthcare than have a brand doctor. You know, like, they could have...
That's on the tea towel.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
I don't think we need another day. Brexit Day. It's on this. We've got Christmas Day, New Year's Day, Pancake Day, St Swithin's Day, whatever the fuck that is. But yeah, there's too many days. I've already got Battle of the Boyne in my calendar. What is in there? What the hell is Battle of the Boyne? I swear, it happens 8 times a year in my calendar. I don't know. I thought, should I be doing something? It's Battle of the Boyne. We get the boys round, Battle of the Boyne, innit? Get a pizza, a couple of beers, have a barbecue. What for? It's Battle of the Boyne. How could we forget? Every other month.
It's a perfect embodiment of Englishmen and their own history. What is the Battle of the Boyne?
What is the Battle of the Boyne? Do you know the Battle of the Boyne?
Well, I have to, yeah, because it actually affected us. But the thing is...
OK, oh no.
It's William of Orange, isn't it? It's,
Yeah.
It's a feisty one.
Surprise, you're the bad guys.
Joel, what do you think?
I like that they're making it a day. I think it's nice because it's just before Valentine's Day, but it's kind of exactly the opposite. You know, Valentine's Day is about getting together, and this is the day where, you know, tearing people apart. And I think they should make it more of a thing. Make greeting cards, you know? Go for it. Like, passports were red, now they were blue. Get the fuck out of my country. We're not in the EU. Something like that.
I like it.
Something like that.
The Tory party brought out a commemorative tea towel.
Of course.
Which is, it's quite something. Yeah, I gave it to my cleaner Magda as a going-away present.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Why have they used a picture of me? I'm out of order. Got Brexit done. Yeah, he came in at the last minute, though, isn't it? It's like going, I got the barbecue done, and you come in just to get the burgers off the grill. Yeah. Theresa May's been down a garage getting fucking gas for it.
How nice!
Andy.
Theresa May should be sat at home watching this going, yeah, fucking fuck. Someone appreciates me.
I checked the weather, I said, are you doing anything for Battle of the Boyne? Let's celebrate!
OK, so, Nigel Farage signed off from the European Parliament with all the grace you'd expect.
No more being talked down to. No more being bullied. No more Guy Verhofstadt. I mean, what's not to like? I know you're going to miss us. I know you want to ban our national flags, but we're going to wave you goodbye. And we'll look forward in the future to working with you as sovereign.
If you disobey the rules, you get cut off. Could we please remove the flags? Mr. Farage, could we remove the flags, please?
That's it. It's all over. Finished. It's gone.
Could I please ask for quiet? I'm really... Please sit down, resume your seats, put your flags away, you're leaving, and take them with you if you are leaving now. Goodbye.
Oh. Anthea Turner don't take any shit, does she? Well, it's Anne Widdecombe there as well.
Yeah.
It was all the virgins and flags.
But this is the thing. If they want to, because I want to be balanced, I know a lot of people have voted leave because they do believe it will be better for the working class. They do believe it will be better for the NHS. They have empathy and they want to make things better. But people like that don't celebrate a win in such a dickhead way. Like, I know a lot of women campaigned in Ireland for abortion rights, but then when they won, we didn't walk up and down the street like, just chucking the morning after pill around. And we didn't behave that way because we genuinely just wanted to help. And this is what puts me off, is that man and Anne Widdecombe and all their stupid friends. Brexit has terrible ambassadors. You gotta watch Nigel Farage talk. It's a bit like a cross between last night of the proms and a fight outside a kebab shop.
Kebab? Kebab, are we letting kebab go?
We say kebab and aluminum.
Yeah. Well, you're in this country now.
I say bagel.
Bagel? What's a bagel?
Bagel? What? Fucking go back to where you came from. It says it on the fucking coin.
Shove your bagels up your arse.
Catherine, go back to where you came from and take me.
Ovi, what do you think?
I think it's a scary time, like, in the world. The leader of our country, the leader of America. You know, we've got one that comes down on zip lines with flags hanging out. And, you know, Trump's been on bloody WWF. So when you think about these people making, like, the big calls now, like, it's just, it's weird. It's very scary, man.
Yeah. I tell you, the scariest thing is Ovi from Love Island's talking sense.
Yeah.
Rosie, what do you reckon?
See, I don't get it, because even though we've left, we've still got to stay in the rules to the end of the year. It's like we're at a party, we put our coat on and we're going, this party is fucking shit. You're all boring. I shall your sister. Right, I'll have one more drink.
That's exactly what's going on. Well, let's have a look and see if Brexit's up there. Yes, indeed, it's Brexit. Britain is no longer in Europe, but what we are in is deep shit. Now Britain has finally left the EU, politicians are free to focus on important things like working out how to get Britain back into Europe. Where we're still trying to guess the nation's most popular talking points. OK, fingers on buzzers. What do you think?
Is it Prince Andrew's failure to cooperate with the FBI? Because it seems like someone who grew up being told he was better than us has turned around and acted like he's better than us.
You know he can't swear. I reckon it's just all stored in his neck.
Well, he says he can't swear, but I think an interview with the FBI might really test that to the limit.
Yeah. They should interview him in a sauna. He crumbled with how many make this. Imagine the FBI. He'd just be like in full panic mode. Like, I'll take a seat. Oh, I can't actually. I haven't got an arse. It got blown off in the Falklands. Where'd it go?
I think he wants to cooperate with the FBI. It's just that, you know, since Epstein died, there's nowhere convenient for him to stay in America. You know, it's hard.
Well, he's been the Queen's rock. They're like, Andrew is the Queen's rock. But a rock isn't always good. Like, sometimes it can be used to weigh down a sack of kittens in a lake.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think, Ovi? Because, Ovi, you've been on telly. You know what it's like to sort of come across well on television. If you had to be his sort of PR manager, what would you have suggested?
Oh, man, pray. That's a sticky one.
OK, let's have a look and see if Prince Andrew's up there.
He always is, dirty bastard.
Yes, it's Prince Andrew. You can say what you like about Prince Andrew, but... No, apparently you can't. OK, fingers on buzzers, one more thing to get.
Oh. Ooh. Is it the security threat to 5G from China?
What's the name of the phone company?
Huawei.
I think it's a Geordie chat-up line, isn't it? Huawei.
I think the real injustice is that it's not pronounced Huawei.
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 Huawei would be great. It'd be like Loughborough's boring, but Luga-Baruga. Who doesn't want to go to Luga-Baruga?
But they think that they'll spy on us through 5G. But
Yeah.
oh, I don't think I'm very interesting to spy on. Well, they're going to look at my phone. It's just me watching Dennis Bergkamp videos and a hardcore dwarf porn. And I know you can't say dwarf anymore, but you try Googling little person porn and not have the police round your house quicker than you can say Snow White Bukkake. I'm telling you.
OK, so 5G.
What's a G?
What's a G? This guy.
I mean...
Oh, that might be the dumbest thing I ever said.
It's fun, because 3G was quality for 8. There was no 1 or 2G. 3G was quality. 4G popped up for a bit. Now it's 5G. I mean, 3G's the OG of G.
Yeah. I mean, what next?
Gina G.
Gina G.
Gina G, yeah.
Really like Gina G.
Yeah, but she didn't get very good reception either.
That was the G spot, we couldn't find it.
It's not that hard.
Yeah.
No, but it's fascinating that people are so suspicious of them, but actually, it's not like you can really turn them down as Britain. Like, if you don't use these guys, then it's likely we'll just have to go back to dial-up, and to that I say, ni hao to our new technological...
I suppose if we don't go with them, we've got Alan Sugar and Amstrad.
Yeah. Exactly.
We're using the Faxophone 3000.
Yep.
But that's Trump's supposed to be sorting it out. He's gone, don't worry, Boris, I'll sort it out for you. It's like when you get a job priced up at home and then your mate goes, I can do that after price, don't worry. And before you know it, you've got your mate round your house, you've paid him in cash up front, he's crying about his divorce, installing a 56k modem. Or you're digging out your VHS porn for an analogue wank.
Ovi, what do you make of this 5G? They reckon the Chinese are going to be able to spy on us. You worried?
Oh, God. Nah, I'm not the person to ask.
Well, you're dressed like a spy. Catherine, are you worried by Huawei?
I don't mind being spied on. You know, you can watch me all day. I'll make little asides to the camera like my very own Fleabag. I wouldn't mind it at all, but I don't understand G, and I don't understand why we can't make our own G. Do you know what I mean? Why do we need American G or Chinese G?
Chinese G sounds like a geezer.
Who's coming tonight? Mike, Phil, Chinese G.
I just don't get it. When it turns to anything technical, I don't understand what's going on. What's a G? It's a concept. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's not tangible. This is how I feel about space. I'm so angry that people go to space. There are these new pictures of the sun under a microscope. I don't give a fuck about the sun. It could just be a fucking candle.
Has it been a tough week? You seem under a lot of stress.
Sometimes I forget that you were originally a ginger woman, and now I've seen you talk about the sun, and I'm like, there it is.
I'm very angry.
Let's have a look and see if it's up there. Yes, it's Huawei. Why is everyone so worried about the Chinese listening to our conversations? Just don't speak in Chinese. So those were the nation's most popular talking points, but in other news, it's been revealed that HS2 is going to cost £106 billion. It's the biggest waste of money since your mum bought that treadmill. So at the end of that round, Rob's team had 2 points, Catherine's team had 1 point. So our next round is Pick of the Polls. Rob, Rosie, Joel, what do you like the look of?
Ooh, OK. Oh, was that a school photo?
It does look like that. It does really look like that.
We're going to have to go for Joel.
OK, so you've gone for Joel. Joel, you're used to keeping secrets on The Masked Singer. So here's your related question. Most people think they're good at keeping secrets. True or false? What do you think?
I think I'm bad, actually, at keeping secrets. And I'm now involved in The Masked Singer, which involves me keeping a secret. We filmed it in September, so...
You filmed it in September? Checks landed, right? Fuck it.
Yeah, basically, with The Masked Singer, it's so funny because people on Twitter and everyone who watches it generally go like, what is this show? This is the worst television I've ever seen. And 5 minutes later, they're like, I'm addicted, I love this show so much.
I love the show so much.
Thank you, Rosie.
But the only heartbreaking thing for me is I can never do it. Because people will be like, why's that unicorn got cerebral palsy? Oh, it's Rosie.
No, but this is the thing. This is the thing with the show, Rosie. People throw out red herrings. It could be someone pretending to have cerebral palsy.
Rosie, you can go on it and pretend not to have cerebral palsy.
Yeah.
Oh, but then I'll lose a lot of TV work.
Rosie. Never mind the TV work, what about the benefits?
Imagine the disabled bay. You can really lay it on thick.
Yeah, I love that, but my favourite perk is the toilet.
Oh, the toilet.
Great for shitting, great for wanking.
Wanking. Is that what those bars are for?
Yeah.
And then you pulled when you've come. Someone help me! Absolute mess in here! I used the disabled toilet once because there was no other toilet, right? I'm sorry, right? I'm sorry, OK?
You should have shot yourself.
I should have... That's what I should have done.
Yeah.
But I thought, I'll go and I'll be quick, right? I was in there and then someone knocked on the door. I went, oh, I'll be out in a minute. And then he went, I hope you're disabled. It's a bit much, isn't it?
Yeah.
What a thing to, you know...
Rob, are you good at keeping secrets?
It depends who you're trying to keep it from, innit? If you're trying to keep a secret from your mum, that's fine. But if, you know, the Taliban have got electrodes attached to your bollocks, then I'm going to talk.
What about you guys? You good at keeping secrets?
I'm good at keeping all of your secrets, even the ones about your sexuality.
Have you kept any big secrets?
Yeah, I'm good at keeping secrets.
Are you? Like when you pull people for a chat, which means a confidential conversation in front of 5 million people?
Oh, no. Yeah, there's not many secrets in the house, but in general, yeah, if it's a big enough secret, if it's important, I'll keep it.
Like if you're dating Amber.
Oh, Lord.
If you were dating Amber, though, would you be able to keep that secret?
If I was dating Amber, it wouldn't be a secret.
So you're not dating her, but you are...
Oh, yeah, I feel like I can't win. I can't win here.
What do you mean you can't win? You're fucking Amber. I think you are.
Yeah, you are! Rosie's very good for a secret because she's usually pissed. Like, I learned so much. We got to slag people off.
Yeah.
And, like, I like when people cut straight to the point. I don't want any small talk. I want to know who's fucking now.
Yeah. Me, not.
I've had the best best secrets off you, Rosie.
Yeah, I mean, I am like a human microphone.
Yeah.
Like, because people think I'm a cute little disabled lady, and they're like, oh, can I confide in you? And I'm like...
Oh, do that face again. That's a very good confide. Can I confide in you, Rosie? Can I confide in you?
And then I'm like, oh my God! Everyone gets using a football.
Yeah.
Is that foot porn?
A thruple. A threesome, Jimmy.
Thruple? Who called it a thruple? It sounds like something from the Victorian ages. One had a thruple last night.
What's your biggest secret, Catherine?
I mean, unfortunately, I've told everyone all of my secrets to make money, but... but I'm quite good at keeping other people's secrets. Like, before the show, Ovi told me that he has a weird dick, and I would never tell anyone that.
I can hide that for you.
Yeah. It's got...
I will keep that secret.
Yeah. OK, let's get some answers. So most people think they're good at keeping secrets. What do you think, Rob?
I think people think they are. I think they're like...
They think they are, but they're not.
But they'll say that they are.
What do you think, Catherine?
In the age of social media, there are no secrets. My family found out I was married on the Jonathan Ross show.
I don't think you're most people, though, Catherine.
Catherine's team.
Do you think it's true, Ovi?
I think it's true.
Ovi says it's true.
Ovi says it's true.
So that's what we say. We think whatever Ovi thinks.
Agreed.
It's true.
Well, I can tell you the answer is true. 89% of people think they are good at keeping secrets. I couldn't possibly reveal any showbiz secrets. All I can say is she left because she was fucking Noel Fielding.
How dare you?
It's like a mad, like, cheese dream. That I can't even work out the logistics. Big pointy shoes. It's like a hamster fucking a crow.
Wow. I know a great way to keep a secret. It doesn't always work, but you could try having Jeffrey Epstein killed. Catherine, what do you like the look of?
I like electricity.
OK, you've chosen the electricity, so we're going to play a game. Rob's team and Catherine come and join me in the middle, and we're going to play Who Are You Shocking?
Okay.
Come on, Rosie, stop fucking about.
Now, Rosie.
I'll be here.
All right. Catherine, Rob's team are hooked up to our electric shock machine, but it's rigged so only one of them will receive a shock every time you press that button. It's your job to work out who you are shocking. Rob, Joel, Rosie, it's your job to confuse Catherine, get her to choose the wrong person. OK, let's play Who Are You Shocking? Catherine, all you need to do is press this button to help you work out who's being shocked. You ready?
Yes.
OK, 3, 2, 1.
Fucking hell. Fuck, mate. Sorry.
OK, so what's your first thoughts? Who are you shocking there?
Get out.
Two of them.
Get out.
I mean, Rosie, really, it could go either way.
Even I don't know.
OK, hang on, I'm going to count you in. OK.
OK.
3, 2, 1, shock.
Fucking
I'm starting to enjoy
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll turn it
Don't
up.
turn it up.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, that's how that works. OK, we've increased the voltage.
No. Yeah, Catherine, I'm disabled. Don't do it to me.
OK, you ready?
Yes.
OK, 3, 2, 1, shock.
All right.
fucking mind games, didn't I?
What was that?
Just playing to mind games. Now Catherine don't know if I'm Planet Up or that was it. Or I could have just piggybacked off the back of the shot.
I just thought at the end of that, it felt like that was your happy face.
I'm getting into it.
That's a face that only Mrs. Beckett gets to see.
Yeah, every 6 months. Oh, it's funny because it's true. Young kids. OK, let's carry on.
You know what?
OK, last one.
I think you should turn it up.
And I'm just going to turn the dial because imagine if that was a real thing. OK, last time. 3, 2, 1, shock. The good news is Rob's come. OK, Catherine, simple question. Who are you shocking?
I don't think I'm shocking Rosie because even you would not do that. I think Rosie's too sweet. I think both Rob and Joel are really good at this. I really can't tell. I feel like I'm shocking Joel, though.
Yeah. OK, so you're saying Joel. OK, let's find out. And let's find out in a fun way. What I'd like you to do is stop acting and then press the button again, and you will see who you've been shocking. OK. So you said Joel, so 3, 2, 1.
They're shocking you! Rosie!
You've been shocking. One point to Rob's team.
Unbelievable. I've been shocking a woman with cerebral palsy.
It's a disgrace.
Yeah.
It's a disgrace.
Awful.
Shame.
Yeah.
Shame.
The truth is we're gonna do Joel, and when I had the chat, I said, please. Let it be me.
Rosie, I can't believe
that's
it.
Is that the...
That's does it?
That's the shocking thing, is it? Oh, the power.
Jamie, can I tell you a secret?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Rosie, I also have a secret. I like it too. That's a point for Rob's team. Yeah. So the winner is the name of our final round. Here's your first one. Best way to impress someone you fancy.
Tell them that you were completely gay until...
Come on! I'm sorry, Ovi. We should have established a safe word before you came on tonight.
OK, best way to impress someone you fancy. What do you think?
Oh, it's doing a wheelie on your BMX, isn't it? What girls don't like that? 100% hit rate down a wreck, that was.
What about you, Joel?
It's the thing, isn't it? It's like, it used to be the thing where people would do chat-up lines. We don't do cheesy chat-up lines anymore, and I miss them, so I think now we should replace them with cheesy break-up lines. And just, honestly, it totally works. Just be like, hey, get your coat. You're moving out. Like, it totally works. You know, your father must be a thief, and I don't want to marry into that. Like, that's it.
Did you fall from heaven? Because it looks like you landed on your nose.
Yeah.
Do loads of people fancy you, Joel, now that you're a big ITV celebrity?
I mean, if I'm in a room with Ovi, nobody fancies me at all.
True story.
Basically, thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Catherine.
I've always been really lucky because usually the people I fancy are really easily impressed because I'm very attracted to stupid people. I love them. My ideal man is like a high-functioning sex toy, and I think that joke's fine for a woman to make. I mean, obviously, if a man made it about a woman, I would sign a petition, but I think it's fine. And my girlfriend's a nice blend of the genders because she smells nice and she's really stupid, but I'm very attracted to idiots, so usually I just suggest like showing them something shiny or maybe pulling a coin from behind their ear or...
Ovi, I would take that as a personal insult to you.
Oh, no, he was on Love Island. He knows he's stupid.
That's me. That's me. I'm sitting here thinking I reckon the meanest thing that will have been done this evening is electrocuting the girl with cerebral palsy.
There's time for them to read when they get old.
Ovi, what do you do to impress? I mean, you've been on Love Island. We know you've got game. What do you do to impress someone you fancy?
Yeah, I get to know them, innit? Everyone's different. I don't think there's, like, one answer. There's not one answer for every different woman in the world. Oh, Jesus. So you get to know them and then...
Oh, hold on a second. You're turning me now.
Yeah, but are you just saying that because you can't do a wheelie on a BMX? You can. If you can't, you can't. Do you know what I mean? Height isn't always your friend when you're doing tricks.
Joel, what do you think?
Sliding on your knees at a disco?
Oh,
fucking yes.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it gets all... That's all the... I go home alone.
Rosie, how do you get some?
Unfortunately, I can't use chat up lines because that would take too long. But can I just say my favourite chat up line on me was a guy came up to me in the club. And he had seen me the week before, but heard me talking. So we spent a week at home learning sign language.
Aww.
So came back the next week to ask me out in sign language. And I just said to him, I'm not fucking dead. What a balance!
Why do you need a week to learn that and that? The main ones? Be your top three, aren't
You
they?
did those in a weird order.
Yeah.
Start with that.
No, yeah, but...
Then that.
Yeah, but
Then
if you get
that.
carried away and don't give
Then
that any
that.
attention, it feels like you should at the end just to go, yeah, I know they're there. I haven't got a problem with them. They just got mixed up in the order.
I'm starting to understand why you haven't had sex for 6 months.
Yeah.
OK, so answers on this. Best way to impress someone you fancy, what do you think?
Is it buy them flowers?
Suck them off. Wear them down.
Laugh at them. Is it laugh?
How much are you sucking them off?
Kill their
There's a support group for your exes. I used to have 6 inches till I met her. Just a nubbin.
I'll give you a clue. You already have everything you need.
Be yourself.
It's the right answer.
That's good that we got the right.
Well, yes, the best way to impress someone you fancy is to be yourself. I met a very pleasant woman online, but when I went to meet her, I felt disappointed, betrayed and upset. She wasn't a pleasant young woman at all. She turned out to be a gang of vigilantes. Oh, well, that sound tells me it's the end of the round and the end of the show, which means the final scores are Catherine's team have 3 points, but the winners tonight, Rob's team with 4 points. Thanks to all our panellists, our wonderful studio audience, and to all of you for watching at home. That's it from us. Good night.